How's it going, everybody? My name is Grim, and welcome back to another Top 5. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and that's because I've done all the artists that I wanted to back in, I think, December is when I did them. But today, I'm back to do one, and I have a few other artists I want to go through, so I'm going to make a few more. And the first one is a bass duo that I'm sure many of you guys have heard of before, and that is Tom Davidson and Daniel Majid, aka Riot. Huge fans of Riot, love their music. I just think they're just awesome, and today I'm going to go through some of my favorite tracks from them, and yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So, coming in at number 5, we have a single from 2020 on Good Vibrations, and that is Herbivore. This song is really cool. I actually really like the sound design here. I love the drops, and the vocal they keep using throughout the song is really sick. Some people may find it really annoying and how it just kind of keeps going back, but I really like it. I think it kind of fits the whole vibe of the song, and I love how in the first and the second drop, actually, they kind of like, right before they actually hit the drop, they like pause it. Like it goes 1, 2, 3, and it just completely pauses and it's just silent. I think that's really interesting that they did that instead of having like like a sustain or something. They just kind of made it completely silent. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I think overall it's just a pretty nice song from them. So, coming in at number 4, we have the Mob VIP. Yes, the VIP. The original is a great song. I really enjoy it, but the VIP takes it up a level. Ow, I hit my desk. The VIP takes it up a level. I just really love it, and I think the changes they made to the VIP versus the original, like if you listen to both of them back to back, you'd understand what I'm talking about when I say the changes they made are so good. Like how the midsection in the original is kind of orchestral and epic, which is obviously to fit the Dogma Resistance album, but this song, it kind of like almost flows like it would like a normal song, and it's really, really sick, and the sound design is just beefed up by like 10 levels, and this just makes me so excited to hear what other VIPs they do, because the fact that they took a song that's originally ridiculous and beefed it up into insane levels, it's crazy. But anyways, great song. It's a free download too, so I'll leave a link to it in the description if you want to download it for yourself. Awesome stuff. Let's move on. So, coming in at number 3, we have a single from Monstercat on the Dogma Resistance album as well, and that is Awa. Out of all the songs from the Dogma Resistance album, Blackwater, Jungle Fury, Disorder Rebirth, The Mob, I picked this one because I just love the vibe of this song. It's so fun and just so colorful and bouncy, and I love it so much that I think they should do a VIP for this one too. I really do. They should do an AWA VIP. I think that'd be really cool. But it's overall just a really great song. I just love the whole feel of it. It's just awesome. And yeah, the vocals amazing too. The drops are sick. I originally didn't like the whole stop-start kind of like sound design they went through, but I think it's really cool now. It kind of like is different than like something like Jungle Fury or Blackwater. I think it's awesome, and yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks from the Dogma Resistance album. Coming in at number 2, we have a single from 2020, and that is Jackknife. This is actually the second Riot song I've ever heard. The honorable mention that I have is the first one, but this is the second Riot song that I ever heard, and this is one of the songs that made me really check out their music because I just love this song so much. The metal guitar in it, the vocals, they're just awesome. Like the vocals they use are super cool, and the first drop is awesome, and I love the second half of each of the drops, like the sound design they use. It's almost like they made a bass shot out of a metal guitar. Like they took like a metal guitar strum and they put a bunch of filters over it. It's just so cool. And I love the second drop too. That hard style switch up is just ridiculous. Just an incredible song, really sick, and I love it. So, my honorable mention for this video is the first Riot song I ever heard, and that is their remix of Battle Sirens by Knife Party and Tom Morello. Let's be real, everybody's heard this song. It's probably the song that I would say made them the most famous and really catapulted them into popularity, because the original versus this, it's like night and day. Like seriously, the comparison is just ridiculous. It's just so good compared to the original. All 3 drops, the dubstep drop, the hard style, and the drum and bass, which is my favorite. That drum and bass at the end is my favorite part. That part is just sick. Yeah, just overall ridiculous song. And yeah, it's a shame that Gareth McGrill and Rob Swidern put this on Spotify. I think it could easily be up there. It would probably have like 20 million plays if it was on Spotify easily. And they even tweeted at them, right, to get the remix on Spotify, but probably won't happen. But that's okay, because it is a free download on SoundCloud as well. So yeah, awesome stuff. Alright guys, number 1, my favorite Riot song. Let's be real here, this is probably everybody's favorite Riot song, Overkill. What can you say? Just one of the best, I would say, dubstep songs ever created, really. And it's funny because when I first heard this song, I was like, oh man, this is so overrated. It had like 18 million plays at the time. I'm like, who is listening to this? It's so like there's way too much going on. There's like 1,000 different sounds, and I just did not like it. So I listened to Jackknife. I listened to I think Herbivore actually and Disorder. And then I'm like, you know what? All right, let me try Overkill again. This is like a week later, and I just fell in love with it. Like once the song clicks and you really like understand the song and you really get into it, it's been in the top five of my on my Spotify, like the top 5 songs of the month. It's been in there literally since I found it in January. It's one of my favorite dubstep songs ever. Just ridiculous, and you could tell how much time and effort was put into the song as a whole. It's just incredible. So yeah, really, really amazing stuff. I can't wait for that VIP. It was in their Ultra set, which is on YouTube. It's at the end of it, and I don't think we're ready for that. But anyways, Overkill, best Riot song in my opinion, and my favorite one. And so, guys, that is my top 5 favorite songs from Riot. I love Riot, one of my favorite bass music duos out there next to Knife Party. They're just awesome. So, yeah, I'm really happy I've started to get into their music. Let me know what your favorite Riot song is in the comments. A lot of people would probably say Overkill, but any other ones too, because there's a lot of songs I didn't mention in this video that I could put in here. Wake Up with Keizo, Jungle Fury, Blackwater I mentioned, The Mob, the original, of course. Just some really great stuff, but these 5 are definitely my favorite. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I do have a few more top 5s I want to do. I have a few other artists that I'm going to do videos on, but yeah, definitely wanted to do Riot first. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you all later. Peace.